Well, we're just beginning to see some of the major after effects of this month's flooding.
One is the massive sinkhole that's formed along I-24 east at the Grundy-Coffee County line.
News Channel 5's Nicole Ferguson takes us there and shows us how this mess is affecting drivers.
So this might seem like the headache, these cars bumper to bumper, but this is actually the end of the road. These folks are off the detour here in Manchester, and some of them have sat on the highway at least 2 hours. Sky 5 HD shows us just how big a problem this sinkhole along I-24 East really is. Engineers say the hole, which is right at the Grundy-Coffee County line, is 30 by 30 feet, almost just as deep and growing.
I've not seen a hole this big on the interstate in 40 years. It's pretty awesome.
It was discovered around 8 o'clock Tuesday morning when this semi-truck narrowly missed it right before a TDOT employee started diverting traffic. The cause, weathering over the years. This month's flood was the final straw.
Now that the water's receded a little bit, things are starting to dry out a little bit more, and these sinkholes are starting to pop up. So we have kind of the concern that this is going to be the first of what could be several.
It kind of stopped us dead in our tracks. We were hoping to be in Atlanta by now, but no such luck.
Meanwhile, drivers spent hours delayed in this 6-mile backup along I-24 East. What do you think when you see that?
Terrible.
We gave Don Allen his first look at the sinkhole.
Yeah, it looks like it's like a volcano erupted, actually.
Now he'll have to figure out how to navigate through his hometown for the next several days.
I guess I'll have to find some back roads to get home.
There's really no time or cost estimate on this thing yet. The DOT wants to get started on this work immediately, but there's no telling how much material it will take to close that gap. In Manchester, Nicole Ferguson, News Channel 5 HD.
TDOT may open one of the westbound lanes of I-24 to eastbound traffic, but they are encouraging drivers to just avoid the area altogether and to use Interstate 75 if at all possible. They also ask you to call if you see any unusual road conditions because they expect more sinkholes to pop up as a result of the flooding.